Nowadays, more than 7 million Peruvians do not have access to drinking water. Of these, 85% live in rural areas and human settlements where more than a half collect water to tanker trucks, generating an annual surplus for consumers of $188 in a country where the minimum monthly wage is $241. The solution we propose is the implementation, in these homes, of a system of self-sustaining bioorchids, thanks to machines that condense the humidity of the environment to turn it into drinking water. These machines have extraordinary characteristics, but the most important thing is that this equipment works about its capacity in the area where the pilot project will be developed, thanks to the high humidity of the city. At present, entrepreneurial interventions in Latin America focus on the management of existing water resources and the treatment of rainwater, which is not suitable for human consumption due to its pH level that makes it acidic. While water condensers, which produce higher quality water, have already been tested in Cape Verde and Oman by Yakuwasi, the company that will supply us with these machines. Our potential clients are families residing in rural areas and human settlements who currently do not have a constant drinking water system in their homes due to the difficult access. At this moment, they, our future customers, collect water to tanker trucks that go every 2 weeks to the place to fill buckets and containers that they must manage to do their daily activities, paying more than $7 for a water cubic meter. By providing constant access to drinking water, we facilitate the daily life of our people in terms of hygiene, food, health, and economy. Our solution is scalable in Latin America. However, to establish clear objectives, we have delimited our market as follows. Our TAM is 166 million people, that is the 26% of Latin. Our SAM is 7.5 million people, that is the 23% of Peru, and our SUM is 200 people, that is Pamplona, Asentamiento Porta del Sol, Stage 3. It is precisely in this part of Pamplona where we want to start the pilot project, with monthly measurable results and with the aim of achieving self-sustainability within a year. We have also identified and engaged in discussions with potential strategic allies in order to start our operations. These are Acquire, White Stack, Bridges, Coplast, BioD, Rotoplast, and Yakuwasi. At the moment, parts and solutions to the problem are offered, for which we have built this cross of value with respect to economic accessibility and ease of access to water. The differential of the project resides in self-sustainability, where thanks to the access of drinking water that will be provided in these areas, bioorchids will be developed for the cultivation of food for consumption and sale through the farmer fruits concept. This is why our value proposition for consumers is that we don't only offer them constant access to drinking water, but also the opportunity to develop self-sustainability that generates incomes, and all this at a lower cost than current alternatives. It wouldn't make sense to talk about self-sustainability without being sustainable, right? We have estimated an average of $26,000 to benefit 7 households. Therefore, we seek private financing through donations to cover the initial investment. And to cover the cost of electricity and maintenance, we will use a monthly subscription model of $22 in the beneficial families. However, and this is when the interesting things comes, our model can be extended to the commercial. After having tested and measured the pilot project, we will seek a greater investment to supply hotels, restaurants, and real estate projects, and thus generate profits that will be reinvested in social projects. Even in the long term and being ambitious, we can think about the creation of hydraulic farms, repowering the current rudimentary concept. Yakuwasi can positively impact on 3 levels. Water expenses are reduced by 30% per month, which means $160 per year. The well-being of families increases by having constant access to drinking water and essential food, both variables being measured monthly. First, it reduces the use of fossil fuels to the transport of drinking water to these areas. Then, bioorchids clean the area of environment producing oxygen. And then, at last, clean energies can be used for the operations of machines. This true impact is aligned directly with the SDGs 6 and 11, since our solution addresses access to drinking water, generating self-sustainable communities over time. The validation of concept has been given in different instances. True, obtaining 3 times first place in entrepreneurship and innovation contest, feedback from expert mentors of the HAPUDEP, more than 50 surveys were conducted in Peruvian rural areas and human settlements, and conversations with experts in the hydraulic industry. Access to drinking water is a right of every human being, which must be fulfilled to have a dignified life and great opportunities for development. In this sense, Yakuwasi offers a different solution, an approach to the population that suffers from it, and the implementation of machines that work with the humidity of the environment to transform it into drinking water, suitable for human consumption. We are more than a dream. We are a team with a vision of change and help to those who need it most. We have the advice, a strategic alliance, and the capacity to achieve this.